Let's build a deck and play a league with it at least. Temur Scapeshift chat. Side of Elysian Grove. Wrenn and Six. I'm gonna play 4. I'll have the list play 3, and I think that's just like actual insanity. Only play 3, Wrenn and Six. Lightning Bolt. Expressive Iteration. Kind of surprised it took so long for someone to put Iteration into Temur Scapeshift, but at the same time, it's like it's not actually that unreasonable to do it. It's not like the most easy card to fit in. Also, you kind of have to adjust your mana base a lot to play it. Right. Wrenn, Six, Lightning Bolt, Fire Ice. Fire Ice is one of my lifetime favorite cards, so I kind of just I love when I get to play 4 of this card, you know. Growth Spiral. Do wonder if Growth Spiral is actually better than Grazer on average, but kind of hard to figure that out. Scapeshift. Scapeshift. Take 1 Explore. There's so many printings of Explore, and I'm just looking for the World Wake one. And I'll play 1 main deck dress down. Alright. 6 lands, which might seem like a lot, but you actually you kind of are not allowed to miss land drops, period, when you play this deck. So I think 26 might seem like a lot, but I think you're priced into playing that many, even with all of your cantrips or whatnot, you know? Right, basic land. Oh, whoops, basic land. Quantity 220 plus. Ketria Triome. A lot of Ketria Triomes. Misty Rainforest. Misty Rainforest. Scalding Tarn. 3 Scalding Tarn. Or Steam Vents. Steam Vents. 3 Stomping Ground. 2 Wooded Foothills, and only 3 Valakut, which I find interesting. I kind of wonder if you should just play 4 Valakut and just cut another spell, but I don't know how to figure that out right now. I kind of want to add a land anyways, so I might just end up doing it, but Zero Dwarven Mine. Add bounce lands, Amniotic Vigor, and Primal Tide, and then cut the red and blue cards. Not gonna do that. Do appreciate the input though. I actually was impressed by creativity the last time I played it, which was like a few weeks ago, maybe 1.5 weeks ago. I think creativity is pretty good for similar reasons that I think Scapeshift is good. It's mostly that I think both of the decks kind of are positioned similarly in the meta. They kind of like both are reasonable versus non-4C and are very, very, very good versus 4C. So that's kind of what's going on here with both those decks, you know? I guess, actually, let's look at the deck again. Okay, let me delete some old decks. Yeah, 4 Veil. Just gonna delete some old decks real quick. So many garbage lists. I can delete this one too. I can delete this one. Alright. Do I want to change anything before I actually request the cards? Anyone in chat? Has anyone in chat tried this deck? Any Scapeshift gamers in the chat? Or literally no one has any input on the deck because no one's tried it. You never cast a Scapeshift before? Let's see. Well, Scapeshift is kind of a good card sometimes. I guess it kind of depends on what is actually going on in the meta. Yo, what's up? The one dress sounds kind of funky. I kind of viewed the one dress down as just an extra cantrip that happens to do something. It's also kind of funny that dress down doesn't affect Dryad of the Elysian Grove's make all lands into all land types ability. But it does obviously shut off the play extra lands ability. And don't ask me to explain that, I'll let a judge explain it. I think once you play Remand and Fire Ice, there's actually value to playing more instant speed things. But I could be wrong. I mean, it's just like how many explorers you need. There's 4 growth spiral, right? Do you think having the 6th explore instead of 1 dress down matters? Because I think I would rather have... I don't think I want to play like a million explorers, essentially is how I would put it. I also expect this 1 explorer to be the most boarded out card as well. You tried to play 8 explorers? I think that's where we differ, I guess. I guess if you're trying to play 8 explorers, your question actually makes a little more sense, too. Huh. Alright, I'll look at some other lists. This other person plays 27 lands. They play 4 Arboreal Grazer, 0 Growth Spiral, 0 Explore. And they play 1 Impulse. I don't think I'm about that. Yeah, 5 Explorers is a lot, but I think 5 is, like, enough. I'm willing to go down to 4 pretty often. I might even go down to 3 in some post-board situations, depending on what's going on. What's up, Ellen Bogan? I don't think it... Ellen Bogan, did you actually play a lot of that standard? Or are you just... Or you're just saying words? This is the whole plan? I don't think so. I mean, maybe I can cut the dress down for Explore. That was the first hand you played? Did you play... Okay, well, I guess which deck did you first play that had Explorer in it? Hey, what's up, Kurd Bros? Hope you're having a good one. Alright, maybe I can be talked into cutting this dress down for an Explorer. I'm gonna look at some other lists real quick before I decide. Oh, what about Fury? Should I play one Fury? Could also play one Sakura Tribolter. Everyone's playing for Remand, so I want to try it first before changing anything. I think Fire Ice is fantastic, yeah. Should I play one Fury? Maybe one Fury is good, actually. Yo, thanks. Thanks for the compliment on the haircut. I'm not actually even high on Impulse in Limited, to be fair, Microman, so... Like, I think Impulse is okay to put in your deck, but it's like... It's only okay. You're kind of just spending mana to, like, smooth out your draw. Like, you're spending a lot of mana to smooth out your draw, in regards to Impulse. Obviously, it is, like, a playable card because of Tolarian Terror and Balmor. I'm just gonna keep clicking on lists. Oh, this is Yorion Temur Control with no Scapeshift. I am not about that. That is a weird ass looking deck to look at. I'm deciding on, like, if I should play one more Explore over the Dress Down. Or something like that, I guess. Should I play one Sakura Tri-Builder as well? I'll have the list play one Sakura Tri-Builder. I do wonder how important Remand is, but I think the reason to play Remand is you just want to prey upon Cascade, you know? And, like, Remand's, like, literally the best at doing that. Could play the Skill Pierce. You know what? I might just try it for one league and then change things based on that. That's probably what I'll do. Alright. I was just thinking about it before I did anything. I already changed some things from the other lists I saw. Like, I think 3 Wrenn and 6 makes no sense when your deck literally needs to hit 8 lands, basically 7 to 8 lands every game. And even if you flood, you have 3 Ketria Triumphs, so you're pretty likely to find a cycling land as well. So I think it's just, like, kind of insane to play only 3 Wrenn and 6 in this deck. Even if sometimes it's going to get killed. I think it's actually okay for it to get killed in this deck. You don't need it for the entire game. Yeah, I agree, but... sometimes I also like to double check versus non-zoomer lists, because sometimes the zoomers over-zoomerify, you know? I don't know the best way of putting that is. Like, there's a lot of yeah, I don't really know the best way of explaining it. Alright, Decklist should be updated. What happened yesterday? Did I get 4-1? Okay, I forgot to pay people out yesterday, I guess. But I'll start a new prediction today. Also, thanks for everyone being here. Happy Tuesday. If you want to support the stream, hit that follow button. That's free to do. If you really want to support the stream, it is September, so subs are discounted. But also, if you have a Twitch Prime sub, you can use it here, and you get 1 free per month if you have Twitch Prime or Amazon Prime. You overpet your pet decks? No, that's just like... It's just not you only. It's just like a lot of people, I think. Alright, Decklist should be updated. I'm waiting for it to be delivered to me. But yeah, Temur Scapeshift, you know? It's a pretty straightforward deck, I think. Like, the Dryad lets you kill a little bit faster, but I think a lot of the times I would probably just play around the Dryad getting killed. But obviously it's nice to have the axis of just, like, kill the opponent directly on 6 lands, if necessary. You know? Also, how's the music volume, chat? Sounds good to you? You prefer it low? Reasonable. So it's like low but audible, right? Alright, we got the decks. We got the cards, rather. I haven't adjusted the volume, so it's just there's going to be variation from song to song, obviously, depending on how loud the remixer made it. You know? Alright, get your predictions in. I'm going to head into the league. And we might make some changes. Not sure I'll play out, like, a full entire second league. Depends on the exact timing, I suppose. Also, this deck might suck and I might just switch to something else. That's also possible. We shall see, chat. We shall see. All of the opponents are scared, chat. They know I was too powerful playing goblins yesterday, so they're scared. They're all scared, chat. I've never heard this song before. Interesting. They win some tournament. Yeah, well, Not directly, but it's done pretty well. It did well in an SCG. It's been kind of floating about the challenges as well. Alright, we finally have an opponent. Oh, it's Demonic Tutors. Okay. Alright, deep.
We go down in tunnels. We go after them. Run for head for the tunnels. We go after gems.
Like a shadow deck or something? Yo, what's up, Juju Bean? We're playing some Temur Scapeshift today. Took Growth Spiral. Alright, sure. Oh, so it's Shadow? Shadow, I guess. I guess having 2 Wrens in my opening hand for Shadow is pretty lucky. Just gonna main phase it for Shadow. No reason to let them use their counters effectively. It's not exactly your list, but I think playing less than 4 Wrenn and Six is like actually maniacal. Yeah, no, but I'm saying I agree with Bean playing 4 Wrenn. I don't understand why why there are lists that play less than 4. It just seems insane to me. Okay. Just gonna say go and see if they deploy a threat. If they deploy a threat, I'll just ice their blue source and then just kill them with Scapeshift. This is one of the reasons I like Fire Ice a lot, is it can set up these awkward situations for the opponent. mean, I don't think they can really beat Wrenn and plus Fire Ice. Really, I'm just gonna like tap all their lands every turn. Why is that better than just icing all of their blue sources? Like, I'm just gonna tap down all of their lands forever. It's just a lot better to use my mana this way, I think. Anyways, they basically lost to Wrenn and Six that game. I like Veil. I do not like Dress Down. Spore is kind of mopey. This is better if I draw more cards? Maybe. Yeah, I think I'm favored with either. What's in their deck, chat? Does anyone know? Like, it looked like Shadow, but didn't play it in actual Shadow. Like, Veil's obviously good, Fluster's fine. I might side in, like, 1E. I'm, like, I don't really like EE that much versus these decks, but... Maybe I have Dress Down for Murktide. Maybe that's worth it. He's just so expensive, that's the problem. Alright, I'll have 1E in my deck and not have the Dress Down, and we'll get more information. Also, it looks like they were straight Dimir, which is kind of weird. Oh, more Foothills than Tarns? That makes sense. Too late now, though, obviously. Guess I'll just let them go to the main phase. I'm planning on casting Spiral End Step. I don't want to just like play into their stuff. I don't need to really. Okay. Really good, actually. Do I go for fire? Do I think they have another shadow in their hand? I don't think they do. Or another street wraith. I don't think they do. It's fine. They play Unmordigo? I see. If I'd known that, I would probably have played differently. Well, Not really. I'm never scape-shifting preemptively for Valakut, but it's certainly problematic. Can't believe they have actual Unmortigo in their deck. Jesus. Alright. Probably gonna lose because I don't have any bolts in my deck as well. Reason to fetch, I think. No, without having Bolt in my deck, I think it's actually pretty problematic. What I'm gonna do is Scapeshift to Thin, I guess. I can get a bunch of lands out of my deck. Should I be expecting this from like a shadow deck to play? I don't know, it seems kind of Vega. We can't win? Well, I can. Well, I guess I can't really, but I didn't even like side out any counterspells versus them, so it's kind of just unfortunate that it played out this way. I even have 4 Veil in my deck. Never mind. I think it's just... I actually think I ran bad versus their Ego. I have 4 Veil, a bunch of Remands, and Flusterstorm. Like, I don't think that should be a big issue for this deck, actually. But obviously, like, it happened. Let me see if there's something I'm not thinking of. Also, if I just get literally one Valakut into play before they ego me, that plan isn't good. So, yeah, I think I just ran a little bit bad in that situation. I'm not gonna play the EE game. I think if they're trying to ego me, the EE game is like kind of nonsense. I'll have 1 bolt in only for Turok, really. Like, this is a perfect example of what I mean. Like, if their plan is ego versus hand, it's not gonna do jack shit. You know? I'm gonna fire. Okay, it's fine. It's kind of a thing. I don't think there's actually a lot of decks that Ego's like insane against, you know? Like, it's... Okay, let me rephrase it. It's good versus Cascade decks. It's only okay versus Titan. I think the Titan decks have so many threats nowadays that's kind of, that's kind of not where you want to be versus Amulet Titan anymore. Well, the thing is, like, I think this deck has enough, like, disruption to get to there, right? So 6/6. That was not great. I was hoping to hit a land there, but I didn't. Okay, fine. Two free for the bean. I actually think this deck is probably good for Shadow. Like, the 4 Veil thing is just so insane as well. And, like, Wrenn and Six is just so broken. Like, I don't know. I actually question, are there enough fetch lands in the deck? 4, 6, 8? There are 8 fetches? I think maybe you want, like, one more. Exactly one more. I don't know what I would cut, though. Just, like, Wrenn and Six with no fetch is so miserable. Or 9. Yeah, I want a 10th, though, is basically what I'm saying. The Wrenn Emblem game was just so, like, insane. Like, that's just a good demonstration of how you just need some good card with Wrenn and Six, and Fire Ice definitely qualifies. Like, if you just cycle all of your lands into cards and tap down their mana, like, how do they win? Also, if you all enjoyed that match, consider hitting that follow button. using a Twitch sub here, or subbing via September, which is discounted at 20 to 30% off, depending. Thanks for being here, though. Fire Ice, what a hell of a card. Alright, we got another match. Yeah. I mean, the iteration has a lot of heavy lifting to do, but you just have 2 bolts, iteration 3 lands. I don't think that's a mulligan with this deck. If this is a mulligan with this deck, I just want a different deck then, I think. I think I'm just gonna play a tapped Steam Vents and say go. Jig is up, probably. Guess we'll see if they're Murktide. No? Grixis Shadow? Oh, Xeno on. Anyone know what this is? A rogue player. Fair enough. Alright. Guess I'll start casting spells. I had, like, the inkling that I could, like... Oh, well, that's good. They're just not gonna counter it. Counter my thing. They're just gonna let me get a 2-for-1. That's just great. Well, I hope it's not Mill, but I also thankfully played the Val Kit first. You know. It looks like Dimir control to me. Okay. Looks like they're just gonna have to discard a card. So I'm not gonna cast anything when they're about to discard. Okay, cool. Okay, we're gonna put a stop here now. And I think I'm just gonna kill that with Bolt, so nothing gets out of hand. I'm just gonna slow play everything if I can. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Soon they're gonna have to make a move, and then like we can probably make something happen. They just have no clock on me. This is just gonna go really poorly for them. Okay. I don't really understand playing Brazen Borrower in your control deck. Like, it just turns on lightning bolts that are dead in my hand. Alright. Not gonna play anything into a counter. I think I can bait them if I just wait and just like overload their mana when they decide to like tap out for something. Because as it stands, if I'm not that far from just drawing a bunch of lands to kill them manually. Alright, well, that makes it a little bit harder, but that's okay. We'll just cycle a bunch of our things. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. I took Scapeshift, that's fine. See. Not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting that, of all things. Oh, yeah. It's Civ Elin of Sea and Sky. I guess I'll just kill it. Like, what if they have like Field of Ruin or some nonsense in their deck? Two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. Is there any reason to not kill it? Yes, I could have like put them to 2, but I think that's like not even exactly what I want. Do they just have to tap out and attack? Yes, they do. It's fine. They're attacking me? Alright, well that's not winning. Bang. I feel like these matchups are actually pretty easy, as long as you're patient. Of course, like, things can go wrong, but not the way that their deck was configured, I think. Says very little utility. I like Bosager just for hitting land drops. I think I might cut Dryad from my deck. I might also cut, like, 2 bolts. I'm gonna leave some in. Maybe, like, Dryad is kind of loose, actually. Like, Dryad doesn't actually do anything. Okay, I think I can just cut all my Dryads. Which sounds funny, but I don't think they actually do anything. Don't want anything else? Not really. Yep. Okay. Kind of a disaster, but not the end of the world. You kind of just need all of your lands in this matchup, too. Oh, Thoughtseize bug. What's up, JW? Hope you're having a good one. Yeah. Alright, Wrenn and Six. I'm gonna land out. Nice. Have a good dinner. I mean, are they even ahead this game? I still feel like I'm in the driver's seat based on what's going on. It's kind of funny to think about that, I guess, but I don't think they're ahead. Wrenn and Six would be good. Lands are fine. So am I supposed to fire? Guess I will. Fine. Yeah, it's kind of weird that they have Borrower and Sylvan in their I fire now. Use 2 counterspells. Alright, I'm just gonna fire again. Okay. Good beats. Two, three, four, 5, 6. Gonna hold it. No reason to play it out, I think. We're getting a lot of gameplay out of the way. Right, guess I have to remand it. I guess I'll let the Thoughtseize resolve if they cast it again. Okay, got it. Alright, Iteration's a good draw. I have a lot of really good draws. Set's also a good draw. If I fire, we're down 2 Thoughtseize. I have 2 Veils, 1 Remand, 1 Fluster. Sight and Fluster, right? I think I probably should wait then, right? Alright, I'll wait for a Veil or something. Oh, is this Murktide? Alright, guess. Alright. I guess I can't wait around that much longer, but. Okay, I'm just gonna ice their Regent upkeep just to buy time versus their clock. Bad. If I draw a Valakut, this still like buys a turn, I think. Alright, I don't think I'm allowed to wait anymore. Okay. Three Scapeshifts gone, which is not good odds for me. Nope. Alright. No, I kind of just flooded out that game, sort of. Didn't realize they played Merc, but I wouldn't really change how I sideboarded either. I think what I have is optimal, pretty much. But, like, the Dryad still doesn't do very much. They just drew like a fucking million counterspells. Yeah. Possibly I should have just played the fetch, actually. But I want to have the option of playing one of the two if I do get Thoughtseized or whatever. Alright, well. I'm jamming Wrenn and Six every time here. Yeah, but I don't need both Val kits for that. It's fine. Let's go. I can start bolting them, but I can also just wait to draw another Val kit. Don't care about this. Just gonna wait for another Val kit thing. So we have 6 damage lined up. I guess I don't care about that much. I can always pick it off with a bolt if I really want to. I do want to cycle this just looking for another Valkit or Wrenn and Six or something like that. Perfect. Perfect. So I have 12 damage right now. Still only have 12 damage. This is still only 16. Probably just need to draw like 2 more lands. Yeah, one more land, I forgot. Should I just fire 1 and 1 again? Probably. Oh wait, it can't take it? Are you sure? If it can't take it, I shouldn't have cast it, probably. Okay. If this gets taken, I'm blaming chat. I briefly forgot, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure I opened a chest for you yesterday, right? If I didn't, I'll open one for you today. Okay. They're out of cards now. Am I supposed to kill this now? Probably not. This takes 3 turns to kill me. Okay. Check. They said GG, but they don't concede. How many mountains are actually in my deck? 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm allowed to sack those and it should be fine. How do I save targets? I guess I can't. Sucks. Yes, I can. I could only do it on the top one, not on the bottom one, which is weird. Alright, easy win, chat. Easy win. We're 2-0. Wait, was I supposed to open a chest for a sub? I can't even remember. Or was Fire Hellkite just trolling me? Yo, what's up, Chevron Golf? How you doing? I think I'm gonna get some more water and run a quick 3-minute ad, so I'll be right back after that to finish up the league. Be right back in 3 minutes. Thanks for being here. Alright, chat, I'm back. Thanks for being here. Let's play the third match. Queen of Butt Implants? I don't know what those are, and I don't want to know. So the reason I run ads at opportune times is it cuts off ads actually being played during the matches. That's really the only reason. If I could actually disable ads completely, I probably would. But I don't know how to, and I'm not sure it's even possible. So you need some junk in that chunk. Sometimes you like big butts and you cannot lie. Not allowed to keep this one. Auto ads through most of the draft portion. That's why I try. Oh, didn't I just bottom that? Whatever. That's why I try to run the ads at opportune times. Yeah. Demir's Garden. Is it elementals? Oh fuck! I played the wrong land. Whatever. I hope it doesn't cost me. Might cost me though. Okay, oh that's really bad. Hadn't done that. That was really, really bad. Very, sure. Just need a Scapeshift or some card draw. Maybe I should have even... Oh no. Playing the Wrenn was fine. I just wish I had gotten like actual value out of it instead of just like spewing it off like I did by accident. So are they? I guess they're 4-color no Yorion? On the player draw. Yeah. Draw, but it barely matters. It feels like 4C no Yorion? Question mark? Alright, I guess I 6-ball them. Okay. Oh, they're Tameshi. Got it. Alright, that makes sense actually. Tameshi, Lotus Bloom combo. Got it. It means they also probably just have like very few counter spells. This matchup should be extremely good, I think. But so if I just Guess I'll say go and see what they do. They don't even have a Lotus Bloom in the graveyard. And I need another land to make that work. Alright. This is fine. Everything's fine. They're probably gonna try to kill me because waiting versus this shit is not advisable. Nice. Easy win, chat. Easy win. This also seems like a pretty good matchup for me. Just have to watch out for some meddling mages or whatever. Or Massive Moon, Meddling Mage. I think I'm like sort of pre-boarded, but I haven't looked at a list in forever. Alright, what does a Tameshi Bloom deck look like nowadays? Tameshi Bloom. No, I haven't seen one in a while. You want to know what a Tameshi Bloom deck looks like right now? What's up, Cran? It's been a while. Yo, Demonic Tutors, thanks for the raid. GG earlier, I guess? I don't know, the matchup seemed pretty good for me as long as you don't ego my Valakits, obviously. How did you finish up? We're currently 2-0, I think. I'm up a game versus Tameshi Bloom. Charles on 0 doesn't actually do anything, by the way, so I think I'm just going to let it be. Oh, I guess Fluster is actually okay. I guess we'll cut, like, Explore? Also, Cran, yeah, I saw your post. That's kind of what made me want to build my own version. Not that, like, my own version, quote-unquote, because I think most of the versions are kind of, like, converged. You know, I don't... Like, I'm not claiming that I'm, like, inventing a deck completely. I'm just, like, tuning it, is how I would put it. Draw. I think I'm just gonna go get Ketria Triome off of it because that like fixes all of the mana problems. Another like actual subtle thing that happens when you play these types of decks is you need to worry about how many mountains you get. Huh? Or just main facing call? Seal cleansing. Okay, that's fine. I don't really care about that. I think I'm not actually going to play the Wrenn this turn because of exactly Teferi. And that, like, that would just be too debilitating to play under. Maybe I wasn't supposed to actually cut Explore for this reason. But I'm trying to play Mountains first, just in case we get to Natural Valakut. Okay. I don't think that really does anything. I guess it like protects their Tameshi, but who the fuck cares? I'm just gonna cycle my ice on their land. If they veil me, so be it. That's not a big deal. That's a really good draw. So go. I'm going to have to play non-mountains now. I think I'm realistically going to kill my opponent with Scapeshift more than anything else this game. Protects their Magus? Oh, that's fair. Maybe I shouldn't have burned a Fire Ice then, but whatever. Play Cavern? Probably not good for me. Wizard. I'm definitely burning this now that they've shown me fucking Cavern of Souls. Oh, now I have way too many fucking Wrenn and Sixes. But it's not necessarily really that bad. I'm just gonna leave up Fire Ice plus Lightning Bolt. It's fine. Okay. Nothing. I'll just cast this now. Or I should have just cast it first. That's fine. Just looking for Scapeshift still. Oh, this is your plan? They're down to 2 cards, so I feel safe doing this. Alright, that's fine. Also, I kind of think I have to clear that anyways. Clear their Forge Tender. Oh gosh, did they have literal Wargate, Tameshi, and Colossus behind? I guess maybe I'm dead. So if they spend every turn just Bosejuing that, they don't really get anywhere. Oh, also I know one of their cards is Boseiju. I don't really understand what their plan is, I guess. The Boseiju X. They can seal my thing in response, but that's fine. It clears the seal. It's fine. Fortunately, I do have enough mountains because I played enough mountains. I have 5 of their mountains, so like the fail, it didn't fail. So I know they have Boseiju X. Are they going to Boseiju and Valakut again? Guess so. I'm getting close to Wrenn ult, and I'm pretty sure if I just Wrenn ult with Remand or Fire Ice on the graveyard, it's like kind of easy to win. Fuck, they drew Tameshi. Alright, well, I'm not dead. I got back Seal Cleansing, that's fine. That one I'm fine with. Fine. Do I want to search for those? I guess I can thin 1 from the deck, but I need to leave 3 in my deck for Scapeshift. Actually, I probably shouldn't even thin then. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I got their chat. I could have dealt 6 more damage as well. Easy game? I don't know. That was kind of a weird game where, well, I guess they didn't do anything for a while, which made it a lot easier to win. Like, they just spent a lot of time trying to Boseiju my Valakut over and over when I'd Wrenn and Six out. That's not really a winning line of play. Like, you're just gonna run out while you're just, like, giving your opponent rampant growth. Well, I think Temur Scapeshift is probably favored versus Tameshi as well, if I had to guess. So, anyways, thanks for everyone being here. If you want to support the stream, hit that follow button. That's free to do. And thanks for being here. Play match number 4. Also, if you want to check out the links below, it would be greatly appreciated. Twin had a lot more of inspiring fear in them to make them not do things than this deck does. Like, if you play any deck versus Scapeshift, the plan is pretty clear, which is just try to kill the Scapeshift player. Whereas the plan versus Twin, people are kind of forced to be like double overshot and ported on a lot of turns. Like, you have to leave up like your Abrupt Decay or your Terminate or whatever, you know? I think this is like low end keep, but I am gonna keep. Looks like Murk. I'm like priced into trying to kill it. Like, I'm not allowed to ignore it. It's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, I was pretty sure they had the Spell Pierce, but I can't even get around it, which is this annoying part. Probably gonna lose to his Ragavan now. I should have actually played the Rainforest, I think. Fuck, are you kidding me? Alright. You know what? We're gonna remand that to my hand, if it works. So I wish I hadn't taken so much extra damage for no reason. Whoop whoop! Whoop whoop! Whoop whoop! Whoop whoop! Whoop whoop! Also, a bird is literally cawing outside. The bird also approves of the play. Remand is good versus Ragavan. Like, not versus the literal card Ragavan. Can y'all hear this bird? It's like literally just going caw-caw! God, remanding your own iteration is so dirty. Well, remanding the Ragavand iteration is dirty. It's a nice one. I even block? I don't think so, actually. I'll let them hit me. I think this time it doesn't matter. Okay, well, that's bad. Alright, this did not work out well, obviously, but... that worked out. Wait. What I should do is just play this first. I feel like I'm in fine shape. Let's see what they do, though. They already used one bolt, so I'm less likely to be burned out. Alright, well, this time I'm blocking, because I don't actually need the ramp from this thing anymore. Sure. Wait. Oh, this didn't even work. I needed to play my land first. Whoops. But they counterspelled anyways, so fucking had it. Yeah, that didn't actually work, which is really funny. But they still counterspelled it. Yeah, I actually... Yeah, there's no excuse. That was just a misplay. Sorry, chat. But... I don't know what I was... I don't think I was thinking when I did that, actually. That was extremely bad. Yo, what's up, Andy? Yeah, I failed you right there. Why didn't I play my land first? Who can say? I am really trying hard not to crack this fetch, because I think a turn matters a lot. Not floating, because it's like just not that likely to resolve. Yeah. Right. Gonna ice their DRC upkeep. Hope to draw out. This song is a banger. Oh, that almost sounded like Star Wars for a second. What the hell? Hydration? Alright, hydration. Is this matchup good or bad, Andy? Thanks, I had Spell Pierce. Alright. A little negative? Reasonable. Horse is already in play, unfortunately. Was there a way to fetch around this? Because I only played one forest. So I guess if I had fetched... Maybe I should have just played the dress down on their turn. I think I could have avoided this somehow. Yeah. I was trying to save the one life point in case of a bolt or, like, I don't know. Maybe I was just too cautious, Freed Mania. Yeah, I thought the one life point was worth a lot, except then it turned out to be really bad right there. I don't know. Don't actually like dress down. Do I need these scape shifts? I kind of want to have like a shit ton of veils. Oh, this song's a banger though. Well, the thing is I was at 4 versus DRC. That's why I was fetching the way I did. Double shift on 8. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I threw it. What am I supposed to cut for Veil? I want the Boseijus because of Blood Moon. Alright. Hear me out. Is it crazy to cut Remand versus them? Okay, Remand not the best. I think you probably shouldn't cut Growth Spiral, actually. I think I would rather cut Remand. I don't know if that sounds crazy. I don't like Engineer Explosives in this matchup either. I still need one cut, though, the way this sideboard is built. I definitely want both Boseijus because of Blood Moon. Can I cut the 4th Scapeshift? I feel like I can cut the 4th Scapeshift, actually, because, like, the actual problem with Scapeshift is that it's expensive in sorcery speed, and you spend a lot of time setting it up, really. Oh, Pierce over Remand in this matchup does make a lot of sense. I guess. I mean, like, this is not the most fantastic hand, but I'm not gonna mulligan it. Okay, I think I'm just gonna take one. And I'll bolt EOT if they do nothing. can't get a basic force is kind of Protega. This is a matchup where you actually would rather have more Foothills and Tarns, I guess. That works. So if I draw an untapped land, they die. That's cool. I want the untapped land for Veil backup. I wonder if they even have Blood Moon. The last Murktide list I played didn't have Blood Moon. Should I cycle Veil? The reason not to cycle Veil would be Force of Negation, but I don't really see many lists of that deck that play Force of Negation. But then I'm just gonna cycle the Veil looking for a land. Oh, okay, well, actually pretty good. Is there anything that they could have here? I don't think so, right? I mean, I guess they could have Fawn for a literal Scapeshift. So I'll just fetch first, then Scapeshift. Snap back to reality? I don't think they played that card. Alright, game 3. I had one of my 3 Scapeshifts by turn 4, and a Dryad and 6 lands. Therefore, I was the winner of the game. It's not a sweater pack turn, but easy game. You know it. Alright, game 3. For some amount of marbles. Again, if you all want to support this stream and you enjoy it, hit that follow button. That's free to do. If you really want to support the stream, consider using a Twitch Prime sub here. And it's also September, so regular subs are 30 to 20% off. 20 to 30% off. I think this is a keep. The problem, well, not necessarily a problem, but an issue with Scapeshift in general is you need all of your lands. So you kind of are just priced into keeping a hand that looks like this. Just bolting it. I'm not gonna mess around. If they have Blood Moon, so be it. It's fine. I fetched Force. It's sort of cowardly, but I think it's also fine being cowardly here. To be fair. I want to cycle this Triome this turn and also get my basic island just in case of Blood Moon or something like that. Like a Murk, unfortunately. It's gonna kill me pretty fast. They left Delirium? I guess they're afraid of Dryad. That's what it looks like to me. That's fine. I think I'm gonna lose to Murk before I do anything meaningful, unfortunately. Like, I don't really see how I get out of this one, to be fair. I mean, I'm not gonna play around anything. Like, I also don't think they have Spell Pierce or they don't care about it. I actually thought it was Unholy Heat because they left all of the cards in their graveyard for Delirium. Okay, well, this makes sense. They get all of the counters no matter what if they just split it up, and I'm dead literally next turn, so... yeah. Nope, just dead. I was dead on their turn 6, unfortunately. So you think the matchup's slightly negative, chat? Or it feels like that. So this deck is worse versus Izzet Murktide than Creativity is, but I guess it's better versus some other things. That's the vibe I'm getting. They have more MHQ cards than me, so you're probably inferior. I don't think it's as simple as that. I think it's just like kind of how the mana usage lines up. Looks like somebody subbed, I don't know who, so we'll open a chest for them. See what we got. Is this worth anything? This Viconia? I don't think so, right? Why is this even the chest? 2 cents? This is not worth anything. I don't even want this Shanna Purifying Blade on my account. Alright. Alright, round 5 of this week. I'm 3-1. Unfortunately, took a loss to Izzet Murktide. I'm just sort of going through a bunch of decks that have been on my bucket list to play. You know, this is definitely one of them. Played a bunch with Creativity. I actually do really like Creativity. Yeah, I'll probably play like 2 or 3 more matches of a second week, probably with this deck. Might change a few cards, but mostly feels pretty good how it's currently constructed. Oh, I want to add Footed Hills. I just want to add another fetch, period, actually. I don't know if that's crazy or not. How many mountains? 7, 10, 11. It's 11 and 3 Valakits. I think... Yeah, there's 9 fetches. I kind of think there should be 10 fetches, actually. I want to add a fetch. I want to maybe change the sideboard slightly, but I'm not sure how yet. 11 fetches? I guess I can go look at what you posted, Fran. It's so hard when people... Okay. Oh, you only had 8 fetches? I really like Fire Ice, personally, so I'm not going to cut a Fire Ice ever. Fire Ice is also one of my lifetime favorite cards, which is probably the other reason I'm not going to cut it, to be fair, but, you know. When I went to 5? I'm gonna play this one. Guess we'll find out what they're doing. That's Hammer, probably? Alright, chat. Is it crazy to just cast fire right now? Or should I play around double... Or should I only assume that they have 1 hammer? Fuck. Guess I'll just assume they only have 1 hammer. Plus I can, like, ice it, maybe. They had Stoneforge. It's not ideal for me. My hand's like really awkward actually, but whatever. Now that I've like committed to holding up Fire Ice, I think I basically have to do it. And just hope they only have 1 hammer, pretty much. Alright, I'm at 7 life, chat. I have to find ice plus... I guess I died. I can't do anything, right? Spiral... Nope. Fuck. I was even on to play that game, right? Was. Didn't matter. Glorious. Hammer. I mean, yeah, I just saw how it was bad, obviously, but... Remand is extremely bad in this matchup. Kind of overloaded on stuff I want. Yo, Honorog, thanks for the raid. We're playing some Temur Scapeshift. We're 3-1, but we're down a game versus Azorius Hammer. I'll probably play a few more matches after this as well. Those of you who are new here from Honorog's channel, hit that follow button, that's free to do, and help support the stream. Thanks for being here. I think I'm going to cut... Can't cut Explorer, can't really cut Dryad. Maybe I do cut one Fire Ice, weirdly enough. So I don't think Fire Ice is that the most insane versus them. Alright. Nope, that ain't it. That's also not it. Alright. This is actually it, so cool. I think I'm gonna ditch extra Wrenn. And probably Stomping Ground. And just hope to draw a fetch. I guess I have to play it out. Giving them a card kind of sucks, obviously, but whatever. I think killing their Sentinel matters a lot. Still need to draw a fetch, though. Fetch would be good. I just need to draw a fetch. That's a Cauldron complete, huh? Alright, fetch. Ah, fuck, I'm dead again. Alright, well. Maybe I shouldn't have bottomed the Stomping Ground. I don't know. Can't believe they didn't just put Cauldron into play. I guess I can believe it, but it's also kind of insane that they didn't. That's bad for me. So I fucked up last turn, actually, and I'm glad no one pointed it out. I was supposed to kill the 8 in the Saga with the hammer on the stack. So if I lose, it's probably because of that. I guess since no. I guess I'll just do this. Please work. Oh wait, they have Cauldron in hand. This doesn't even work. Like, literally, I'm dead on board. Yeah, I fucked up. No, it's okay. Maybe they'll attach to their Stoneforge by accident. Okay, then. Anything I can draw? Nope. Oh, that was kind of a rough way to go in that last match, but you know, sometimes it happens. Is that matchup bad? Like, game 1's obviously bad, but is it actually a bad matchup is what I'm actually asking. Alright, guess we're opening that one chest for all of the loyal people who have come here. Ooh, is that worth anything? I was told all of the initiative commons are worth something. It's 8 tickets? Well, that says 4, but whatever, we'll take it. Well, chat, if you want to see more chests open, consider subbing to the channel. That helps support the stream. Hit that follow button, that also supports the stream. And Twitch Prime subs also support the stream. And remember, subs are 20 to 30% off. The initiative is kind of nonsense, but, you know, that's how it is. Alright, I think I want to make the swap to Wooded Foothills. Like, just go 4 Foothills, 1 Tarn. You like the Amulet matchup? I think it depends on how many dress downs you play, right? Do I want to play a 27th land? You're playing 2 and they were very good. Should I just be playing the second dress down over Explore? Maybe I should just be playing 2 dress downs over Explore. Is that crazy? One Fury for more damage too. I'm not convinced Fury is what you want to be doing in this deck. 1/1 split on dress down. Yeah, but I kind of wonder if the dress down is good. Oh, Andy, you played the Fury in your list, didn't you, for the finals of that SCG? Well, siding out Explore every match is not a knock against it, actually, but... Alright, I'll play a second dress down and the extra Wooded Foothills, I think is the answer. Oh, you cut the Fury for a dress down, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Actually does make a lot of sense. Okay. We'll get the missing cards. I think it's... What am I actually missing? 2 Foothills and 1 dress down. Anything else I should try? Let's see, let's think about it. What else can I try? The problem is the deck is just like so tight that it's hard to like add cards to it, right? Okay, main deck of Boseiju. It's an interesting question. I really want to play 4 Fire Ice, though. I think, like, in my mind, it's one of the reasons to play a deck like this. I think Fire Ice is actually closer to an MH2 card than an MH1 card. Even though it doesn't look like it. Oh, God. What should I do? Pierce over Remand? Alright. Tell you what. I'm gonna cut 2 Remands for 2 Spell Pierce. Is that crazy, chat? I kind of want to just play a split to see. Alright. I'll do it for science. I don't know for sure. Like, maybe Cran's right, actually. But I kind of just want to, like, split them and try. If that makes sense. Growth Rare, put in land, Pierce sounds cool. Ooh, that's kind of a banger, actually, too. Alright. 3 Spell Pierce, 1 Remand it is, chat. I don't know. This is just... we're just experimenting, of course, but... Remand is kind of clunky and weirdly, like... only at its best versus, like, Murktide Regent? But at the same time, just, like, maybe Spell Piercing... Spell Pierce is a lot more efficient in counterspell wars when you're fighting over Scapeshift. Chalice gets worse? Well, my plan on Chalice is not to really have it versus anything that isn't Cascade, really. So, I don't know what you were planning to do with it. I guess I'll update the thing as well in a second. Probably only going to play 3 matches or so, like I said. But I will update the deck thing. And just go there, update it. Temur Scapeshift V2. Import. Well, I played a league earlier. I went 3-2. I lost to what did I lose to? Izzet, Murktide, and... what was the other loss, chat? I don't even remember anymore. Mystical Dispute? Not really that high on Mystical... oh, Hammer. It was Hammer. Alright, so pay out the prediction. I went 3-2. I'm only going to play 3 matches, I think. So we'll just run individual by individual match win. Instead of a big one. Endurance? I could see that. Alright, chat. Actually, tell you what. I've built the deck, but I don't want people to get ads during the match. So I'm gonna run... Sorry. A quick ad for 3 minutes, and I'll be back, and hopefully... in 3 minutes. And hopefully, people don't get ads during the actual match. So I'll be right back in 3 minutes. Alright, chat, I'm back. Sorry for the ads. Again, if you don't want the ads, there are ways to get around it. Alright, so we're gonna play about 3 matches with this Scapeshift list. I think I updated the deck list on the extension. Went 3-2 in the last league. Oh, we have a bunch of heavy gamblers. Nice. Yes, not like the most insane. Needs more gut shots. Probably not playing gut shot in this deck. consider it though. Kushel was really good versus me yesterday, obviously. Fuck. This shit again. Come on, Wrenn and Six or Burn Spell. Well, they're never playing Iteration on turn 2 to Spell Pierce, so it's fine. We'll get a turn of, like, using Ragavan. Yo, how do they always hit spells? How do they always hit spells, chat? Oh, is Grinding Breach? Okay. I guess it's actually Jeskai Breach. Actually, this probably makes it a lot better for me. Jeskai Lightning Bolt, yeah, that's not the best card for me. I do need to find just a little bit of removal, but I think I don't even feel that bad. They fired me for 2. Okay. I'm going to disrespect their capability to kill me, because I don't think they can actually kill me before I kill them. I also don't want to give them a free connive. Still killing it. I don't want them to convert like a removal spell into a removal spell for my thing. Because I think mine's more valuable than theirs. Also, I didn't have to put this one to play on tap, but... This also cuts off all of mana off their Mox Amber, so I think it was just good to do that. Oh, this song is a banger. This is from... Meal. I don't know what that is. I guess it's some Japanese RPG. Sure. What's going on? So this is like an emergency connive? Okay, guess I'll spell pierce now. They get another connive off of it, but that's fine. I value my Dryad. A reasonable amount. So untapped land Scapeshift wins off this iteration. So I just need to land off the Scapeshift. Or the land off an iteration that's untapped. Easy game, I guess. Easy game, chat. Turn 4 kill when I didn't... When I got, like, Ragavand or whatever. I guess that's the power of Dryad. Dryad was really good this game. Okay. Okay. 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now they conceded. Sweet. Seiju seems reasonable. They're kind of a little bit of everything deck, again. I think I only want the Boseijus, but how much counter magic does a typical Jeskai Breach deck have? I guess is the real question. Jeskai Breach, Frost, Miriam. The answer is 2 Fluster Storms and sometimes Aether Gust. Yeah, it's like 2 Gusts and some number of Flusters or Pierces, so not very much. Am I allowed to cut Fire Ice? It actually seems not very good versus them, honestly. Chalice actually breaks up their combo if I put on 0, right? Maybe like 1 Force. And maybe like 1 Fire Ice just as protection versus like Ragavan. Yeah, I think Chalice is good versus them, but it's unclear how many I want, I think. They have Wear Tear in their sideboard, which I think is coming in. What else can I cut? Not much. Maybe I can cut Remand. It's honestly not like the most insane either. Or maybe I should just like play a normal game and pretend it works out. Alright, maybe 1 Chalice, 1 Force. I don't like overboarding with this deck because like then you kind of just get diluted hands that don't work right. Yes. I really wish this Cascade was a fetch, but it's fine. Right, just need lands, so... And I boarded up to 28, actually, because the Boseijus are just good in this matchup, you know? I'm just gonna kill it. Another way you can lose is Emery Bauble, obviously. Just land! Give me lands, deck! Please! This is very awkward, but I think I can catch back up if I cycle into a bunch of lands off my things. think I'm just gonna cast this actually. It's just like too bad not to have lands. Do I think they're gonna needle my fetch with their saga? I guess there's no reason not to play around it, right? Wait, why did they fetch shock on that Hallowed Fountain? That was weird. Come on, deck, just give me some lands. Wait, they couldn't play their Emery chat? Question mark? The fuck was that? Why couldn't they... What was going on there? Second events in hand. Fair enough. I guess that's like kind of easy to like miss, right? Why do they have Needle in versus me? Oh, I guess for Boseiju? Gonna figure it out. I want to actively draw land, so I'm not cracking this fetch. I mean, yes, they can have it from Wrenn and Six, but I don't think that's like a battle you really want to play, right? Like, I don't think that actually does much. Like, I think that's like a strategic misunderstanding of what happens in the games you win, right? I believe all of the games that deck wins versus Shift are like actually fast combo games and not like other things going on, right? It is probably that one. Yeah, guess they got me, sort of. Alright, I'm not gonna die to damage, so I might as well bluff. Well, I mean, Matt, how many 1-drops do they have? They only have 4 Ragavan, right? Oh, maybe I should have just played the shift outright, actually. That was a mistake. Turn 1 Emery? I have 7 mountains left in my deck. Okay. Easy game, I guess? I don't know. It feels like I got away with something that game. Alright. We're 1-0. Probably play 1 or 2 more matches. Will I win round 2? Another prediction up. I guess Spell Pierce was actually really good in those games, right? Alright, good enough. Yeah, it was good. I think you're probably right, which is kind of not that easy to figure out just by looking at the list you played, but it definitely looked good. I think there are definitely bad matchups for Temur. Like, I lost to Azorius Hammer and Temur, or I lost to Azorius Hammer and Izzet Murktide last week. Well, I think it has a lot of really good matchups, so that's not like a deal breaker, you know? So they bobble themselves, didn't fetch, and then decided to re-fetch? Weird. It's a good draw, actually. They basically have to tap out for a threat here to even have a chance, I think. It's like Shredder? Or is it just a DRC? I mean, almost no matter what it is, I'm just gonna kill it with my Lightning Bolt end step. Oh, well, that's optimistic. That's extremely optimistic to think that that's gonna work. This song's a banger as well. Alright, chat. Who else thinks I will win round 2 or not? You can bet on the outcome of this match legally by using channel points. Oh, they're breach again. 2 breaches in a row, huh? Interesting. Okay. Did not foresee that. I guess... No, I think I can just, like, take a blind draw and see if it's a land. I'm just gonna double ice their lands upkeep, and then I don't really see how they can win from that base. Fascinating that I just get paired versus breach twice in a row. Alright, I guess it would have worked, but that's fine. Now I can even kill through Unholy Heat if they hypothetically had it, which they didn't. Boom, Scapeshift. This matchup seems pretty good, honestly. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Would I cut before? Fire Ice. What else did I cut? Does anyone remember? Do I actually need the Chalice? Did I actually cut Remand last time? Interesting. I don't know if it's right or not to cut Remand, actually. They're Jeskai Breach, which means they have Urza Saga, Waga. You don't want to cut Dress Down versus them, I think. You can also, like, just buy a turn versus Emery or something like that by Dress Downing on your end step. I don't think this is allowed. Just gonna ship Scapeshift. This is like not a card I even want in my opening hand, really. This might be a Ragavan game. Those are games where you lose to Ragavan on the draw. Okay, they hit Spell Pierce. Fine with that. Kinda sucks, but whatever. Yeah, some versions of this deck do play a Royal Grazer. They not have any more mans? Okay, yeah. No, they finally had a second land, but they didn't have a third land, I guess. Maybe I'm supposed to have more Chalices in, actually. Yeah, but are you gonna mulligan Ragavan, Mox Amber, Teferi 3 on the play versus Scapeshift? Probably not, right? Seems like an excellent hand to keep. I don't know. They punted by not immediately drawing the second land. Well, that's just like your opinion, Matt. Oh, am I dead? Guess we'll see. If they have Grinding Station, I'm probably dead, though. We went 3-2 in the last league. I'm 1-0 in this league. And the first match of this league I played against Jeskai Breach, and it's just a rematch versus Jeskai Breach, so we'll see what happens, I guess. What's up, Jesse? Yeah, I played against two Jeskai Breaches, which is kind of funny. I feel like the matchup is actually good, but I also think it's just probably like kind of weirdly high variance. Oh, well, actually I should have pinged that Teferi, I think, but whatever. Didn't realize you were lurking all this time. Where were you when I was asking how to sideboard versus deck last match? So maybe that Cody turn 3 on the playthrough of Force? I don't think that's happening this game. So he favored for Breach? Interesting. Okay, let's ask you a different question. Is it favored for me versus random MTGO grinder in this matchup? I wonder where I could find a guide for best deck in modern Jeskai Grinding Station. I don't know. You can probably ask TT Pills. If only anyone knew where. I'm jamming now. Oh wait, shit. Did I draw too many mountains? I actually drew too many mountains. There's only 11 mountains in my deck. Oh, but I only had to shift for 5 mountains anyways, right? So 1, 2, 3... Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, just 15 them. You just have to sack the Valakut and... Wait, is it fine? 1... Yeah, no, you sack the Valakut in 4 of these. You get 5. Alright. So I beat Jeskai Breach both times, so I don't know. Maybe my opponents are bad. Actually, I think the first person was almost certainly not great at the deck, but still kind of like a weirdly difficult deck to decide which avenue to go down, I think. Oh yeah, it was weird. Oh, I didn't actually end up adding a fetch. I still only have 8, right? 4, Yeah, I still only have 8 fetch lands, which is the problem. Or 9 fetch lands. My favorite format for Underworld Breach was Legacy, and now Vintage. Breach and Legacy was actually absurd how broken it was. But it didn't last very long. Like, that nonsense got the kibosh real fast. Probably for good reason, honestly. Creativity? I wonder if this matchup is good. Alright, well, not with him. But... You didn't include a Scapeshift plan in your... probably a cave first creativity. I think Cruise Delver was overrated, but don't quote me on that. Lead Brain Freeze Breach was actually just a broken deck, so, like, whatevs. I played through the Breach Emrakul. It won me a PTQ for, Protor Avacyn Restored, which was also not the healthiest format, really, but... I'm just gonna main phase this to play around Spell Pierce. I think this is just a straight race, honestly. But my hand's actually pretty well set up to race. Maybe I do get Breeding Pool. No, the life points... Oh! Wait, I can't even cast this. What am I doing? Never mind. What am I... No one told me! No one told me! Fuck. Sorry, Chris. This Spell Pierce looks phenomenal here. Cookie Kid did tell me? Well, alright. Alright. Let's not blame anyone for anything. Still Spell Pierce this. I think they actually need the double rummage from that. Okay, maybe they did. Whatevs. I'll just say go. And just hope that they go for it on a token or two. So if they go for it on 2 tokens, I can get both, actually. If they go for it on 1, I can still get it, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Am I supposed to just fire both of these? Not. God, Wrenn and Six and 60 card decks is so nice. Holy fuck. Sorry, man. Sure. I got my use out of Wrenn and Six. see. So what's going to happen? I think I probably should just... ice one of their lands end step and try to kill, because it's kind of getting too hard to play a long game here. I think I'm just gonna ice the Rogren Triome. I mean, of course, like, they have all of the colored mana that they need, but we'll see what happens. Doesn't the player draw this game? Can't even remember. 5C creativity. I can start trying to kill their creatures, I guess. Which is nice. Wait, did I just miss a kill? Actually, if they had a second Leyline Binding, it would be bad to go for the kill. So, that's actually what I was sort of thinking about. But I guess they would have responded to that. Maybe I should have just tried to kill them. Well, actually it doesn't, I think, if they let those triggers resolve, but I don't know at the time, right? I just think I can get them next turn anyways, so, like, what's the rush? Yeah, I can beat one Archon, so, like, I think it actually is worse to try to kill them. But I should have at least thought about it. No, the mistake was just not thinking about it more than anything else. Because I just, like, tunnel visioned on the plan that I wanted to do. Alright, they're hellbent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. How did they get double Archon? Through the fetch. Bang. Chat. Bang. I'm kind of terrified of their veils, but it's kind of, like, unavoidable. What am I allowed to cut? I need Dryad just as an accelerant, I think. Oh, Lightning Bolt's kind of, like, not very good. But E is excellent versus them, yeah. I might have one Force of Vigor and actually over the bolts. Could also just see having the bolts and shaving... Like, so their veils are kind of terrifying, so what if I cut my Remand and just left 2 bolts in? No, I don't think Dress Down does anything. It only buys a turn versus Archons, essentially. Oh, you think Dress Down's good? Hmm. Am I cutting Bolt, then? I also assume they're boarding in Emrakul, so I don't understand the, like... I also assume they're boarding in Sundering Titan, actually. So maybe that's actually a reason to have Dress Down. Because of Sundering Titan. Because I believe if I get Sundering Titan, I'm actually dead. And it's not, like, it's not actually close. Like, I'll be dead by so much if they Sundering Titan me. I think even without a Dryad, Sundering Titan's almost GG, Cran. Like, how do you win with... You have a 7/10 and 3 of your lands are dead. Like... I don't... I can't fathom winning through that. Alright. I'll just try this. It's kind of awkward because I think Veil is really good versus this configuration of the deck. Oh, I'm gonna keep that. I'm just mostly scared of Veil. Spider Space, I played Sundering Titan in my last sideboard as well. By the way, I think adding white to the deck makes the mana base of the creativity deck kind of bad, honestly. But that's a different aside. Dead. God, I hope that doesn't happen to me. Holy fuck. Do they have Wrenn and Six? They have Wrenn and Six. They, like, don't have to worry about lands ever, which is kind of nice for them, obviously. Alright, well, it's gonna be a Wrenn on Wrenn battle. Yo, what's up, Nefet? You played Archon at SCGCON. Oh, and Andy stomped you? Oh, so you switched because Andy beat you. That's kind of funny, actually. Because Cookie Kid is actually Andy. No, I don't think Scapeshift generally has a good matchup versus Burn, no. Well, Andy, you have more converts in the chat because you keep beating them, I guess. Oh, I probably shouldn't tap out this turn. This was a spew. Whatevs. Just say go instead. I can tap out next turn. But this was actually a mistake. I should have just went fetch go, actually. Beat us with Baltimore with this deck. Anyways, I'm doing well in Nefet. Just having fun playing Magic. Cast this? What? Really? That's good for later. I don't know. Probably not, but it's like 50-50. I only went to Baltimore because it's like so close to my house, really. Also, yeah, this song is a banger. All of the Rainwave.cc songs on OC Remix, the OC Remix station on that is just full of bangers, honestly. Nice. I'm glad to hear that you had fun. I don't know where you live, but obviously that sounds like it makes sense. I think I'm gonna cycle one of these dress downs just to find some action. What's up, Adam MTG? Hope you're having a good one. Wrenn and Emblem is kind of terrifying, actually, but I don't think these matter. I got to land off of each of those Wrens, so like it's like card neutral, so I'm not sure this is going to matter very much. I still have a bunch of Force of Vigor. Wait, did I actually board in all of the Force of Vigors? Oh, I didn't. Okay, never mind. I guess I was lying. Thought I had a bunch of Force of Vigors, but I don't. Not drawing Growth Spiral kind of sucks, though. Growth Spiral is like one of the best cards in this deck. Wrenn and Six is the actual best card in the deck, but that's neither here nor there. Yay, deck. Please stop giving me lands. Can I start cut them for Explore? It's really weird. I'm also trying new things, so I don't know. This is not that weird. I'm gonna cast Dress Down on their upkeep, I think. I guess this is also an issue if I cut Lightning Bolt from my deck. Christ. Well, Explorer is a much worse card than Growth Spiral in this deck, for a few reasons. The primary reason it's a much worse card, I think, is that you're like kind of a reactive deck at its core. So like if you just sit there with like remands and shit, but you also have Explore in your hand and it doesn't work, whereas if they refuse to play into your remand and you have Growth Spiral, it kind of works out a lot better, you know? Alright. I have 5 mountains left in my deck, important to remember. But they are at 11, so that's probably not going to be relevant. I'm just gonna shoot a token. All I need is time, really. Like, I think I should just play an untapped land, though. Love instants so much. I guess that's like, that's just a lot of people. They just love instants so much. They've emblemed. Do I play around, like... What's the correct way of putting it? I don't think I'm going to play around much. I think I'm just going to cast Scapeshift. Okay, I guess they do have a lot of food sources. How we retrace? Okay, it's gonna be a lot harder to win this game, I guess. I think I might be dead this game, actually. They might just, like, Archon me now, which would be super problematic. If I were my opponent, I would attack first. And get in that extra point. Alright, well, this game did not go particularly well, but... Oh, it doesn't really matter that I'm putting myself to dead to double Archon because I can't really remove them anyways. Okay, cool. That was a weird game. I guess I lost to the emblem. Sometimes that happens, I suppose. Anyways, thanks for everyone being here, chat. This is the last game of the league and of the night. Well, it's not the last game of the league. It's the last game of the night, probably. I'm gonna have a small number of these in. If you want to support the stream, hit that follow button. That's free to do. If you really want to support the stream, consider using your Twitch Prime sub here. If you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime. It's also September. Subs are usually 20 to 30% off during September. Alright. I think... how do I want to do this? Is Dress Down really that good versus them? What if I just don't have the Dress Down in? Maybe the Force of it. Maybe I should only have one FOV. Right, one FOV, one Dress Down. Alright, I'll cut one Fire Ice, I guess, which maybe is kind of Pepega. Submit. Nope. Oh, I never started prediction for this match. Whatever. Too late. I guess this is a keep. I'm actually gonna put the Force of Vigor on bottom and just play EE on 0 in turn 1 and play a fetch. Alright, I'm gonna ice their land just to buy tempo. So I can play the iteration safely, most likely. They spell pierce it, fine. Do I take the Dryad, or do I take the iteration, chat? I have 4 lands. I probably just have to take the iteration, which is kind of depressing. We're just gonna build up to a slow kill with this Scapeshift. This is like kind of hard for their deck not to go to 18 or below. Well, the problem is I don't necessarily have enough lands for the EI, right? He did have Wrenn and Six on turn 2. It's ironically not very good, honestly. Playing a second EE doesn't do anything. Maybe I just play it to, like, psych them out? Oh, actually it does do one thing. It actually does something if they have, like, a Shatter. Yeah, Shatter or Binding. Right. I was thinking Shatter because I'm a boomer. But, you know. My brain hasn't been, my brain hasn't gotten used to this new world of leyline binding we live in, you know? Okay. 1 mana flash O-rings. Yeah, I know, it's real fucking power creep, right, Cran? Remember when people played Cast Out? That is sad. I can never play around it, I guess. I wish I had Spell Pierce right there, obviously, but... I think I might lose, chat. I need to find Dryad of the Elysian Grove. And they have to not have Spell Pierce. Oh, guess I'm gonna lose. remember, my decision was to take second iteration over Dryad because I needed the resources. Unfortunately, like, it kind of just didn't work out, you know? Earth spirals and out, yeah. Nope, I'm dead. Okay. That was sad. I mean, I could have sideboard differently. I could have mulliganed differently, I guess. I don't know. I just felt like it didn't draw a piece of acceleration, which cost me a lot. I don't really like Lightning Bolt versus them. Should I have mulliganed that hand? Was I on 6 cards already? If I was on 6 cards already, I probably shouldn't have mulliganed, but that game, losing that game too was pretty, like, disappointing, I think, actually. Yeah, I don't know. That was just sad, obviously, chat. Shift and... Oh, if I had Shift and EE and lands, you can never mulligan that hand. Alright, chat. Well, thanks for being here. Again, if you want to support the stream, hit that follow button. That's free to do. If you really want to support the stream, Twitch Prime subs are greatly appreciated. It's also September. You can sub for 20 to 30% off, I believe. But even if no one subs, I'll still open a chest for you all before I leave. Alright, let's see what we got. All of Oracles. Furnace the Storm. Play 5 play points. Not a very good chest. Alright, chat. That's gonna do it for me. Let's see. We're gonna rate someone real quick.